Hello, what is up, y'all? We are back to play a little bit more Assassin's Creed. Today we're going to be starting a new series of Assassin's Creed Unity. This was originally going to be a live stream thing. I talked about it in the past that I wanted to bring back live streams to the channel, and maybe doing some Assassin's Creed would be fun. I'm having internet issues, so to avoid cutting out, we're just going to do this pre-recorded. If you're unfamiliar with the Assassin's Creed franchise, or this game in particular, it takes place in France during and potentially a little after. I'm not entirely sure of the setting, but the French Revolution seems to be the main theme here. I remember during like the advertisements for this game, you would see Napoleon. Robespierre is almost certainly in this game. As far as my exposure to it, it doesn't go very deep. I never really played, but like I've had it for a little while. I think I played like 5 minutes of it, got distracted, and never went back to it. So it's going to be almost entirely a brand new game to me. So I'm excited about that. As far as like the state of the channel, this is something to do while I figure out where the hell the channel is going, because as you all know, I've sort of been in a bit of an identity crisis as to where I want the channel to go. I've been working on some other projects that I have sort of alluded to in previous videos. It's going to be a while till any of it sees the light of day, so we're going to do a lot of like lighter stuff in the meantime, including this series. While I figure out what I'm doing with that, let me get the game audio back in for the introduction. There we go. So this is going to be largely uncut.
Not lost. The past lives inside us. Encoded in the double helix are the experiences of our ancestors. After 3 decades of research, our engineers have forged the cutting edge of biotechnological interfaces. We have unlocked the lives of our forebears. We have opened a window into the past.
Da Vinci.
This is total immersion entertainment.
What is that?
With the
I think that's from Black Flag.
You will experience the most pivotal moments in history. All
Assassin's Creed 3.
home.
Probably Syndicate.
Welcome to Helix.
Oh, am I an Abstergo guy in this one?
Is your playground.
I know in Assassin's Creed, so in the original ones, oh wait, what the hell is going on here? Huh. Okay, I'm confused. Did I hit the wrong? Did I put the wrong game in? Liberation of Aveline. I know that. Washington. These are all like DLC things, right? Because I know the Washington and the Wolf. That's from Assassin's Creed 3, the DLC. I don't know what that is. I know Aveline. I've played her story. And I don't know what's up with this. I hope I'm playing the right game.
Last of the heroic Knights Templar, Jacques de Molay was a man of principle, a towering intellect, betrayed by those he trusted. In this episode of Fallen Heroes, experience Jacques de Molay's final tragic hours through the eyes of one of his closest friends and advisors.
Okay. I'm confused here. This is very interesting. It's an interesting framing device they're using for the game. I assume it's a framing device. Because they've sort of already framed it like, have they turned the Animus into a game? That'd be kind of meta, wouldn't it? Need to mess with the audio settings here. It just threw me right into the game and didn't give me a chance to do like the main menu stuff. Can I do that? No, it's just I'm just gonna have to wait. Want to turn on subtitles and Excuse me if you need subtitles. I'll get them. Their fault, not mine.
Who's there?
A friend of the temple.
Fluarak. The Council's message was absolute. You're not welcome here.
I must speak with the Grand Master.
He's in session. They all are. Another day, perhaps.
King Philip disagrees.
King Philip, ooh.
Damn you, man.
This is 1300s. This is a period I know nothing
I'm
about.
gonna sell at this moment. I cannot fathom.
Did he just kill a man? How vile. I was not expecting that in this game. Wait, am I the guy who's... Oh, I'm this guy.
Betrayed. Draw your swords, men. Defend the temple. Not you, brother. I have a different task for you. Come with me.
Oh, can I be the guy with the claymore? I am the guy with the claymore. Okay, there we go. We got something here. Now I'm going to mess with the audio settings. Because I usually keep the music really low. Sound effects, put them at about half. Voice can stay up, of course. Language, English, and subtitles. Yes, English. Subtitles, I want them on. Yeah.
King Philip's moving faster than we expected.
Another hand is at work here.
The Pope?
The assassins.
Assassins? I thought the Mongol Khans broke their power decades ago.
The assassins are far older than Masyaf, my friend. Their anarchic delusions are virulent as the plague, and less easily eradicated.
So we are Templars. That is confirmed.
We will not prevail this night, but if you make haste...
Well, duh. Look at his outfit.
I do.
Go to the tower. Take the sword and the book. Hide them. They must not fall into the assassins' hands.
Grandmaster, I will.
They sort of seem like they start to frame the assassins and Templars in more gray terms as the games go on, as more like... Maybe I'm incorrect.
Dad, I have to take a different way.
But it's more like these are elements that have to be balanced against each other, like the idea of like order and freedom. Oops, sorry. There we go. I have to relearn the controls every time I load up one of these games. That's a really big weapon right there I got. Normally when I play Assassin's Creed, I'm using like just a regular sword. I don't think I've ever had to use like a... You have the option, but I don't typically opt for a two-handed weapon in stealth games. Because it's not very stealthy. Well, I did in Odyssey, I would use like spears and stuff.
Stop it!
What's up? What's up? Oh, I gotta go up here. Do I have to go down? Okay.
The tower. They've breached the tower. They've taken the...
Well, that's not ideal. I probably have to chase this guy, right? There are you. I've got a really big sword, dude. You don't want to mess with me. Ooh. I'm having trouble with the controls today. I don't know what's up with that. Ah, fire. Hey, you. Wonder if he's supposed to get really far away. If there was any opportunity to actually get him during any of that. Oh, you look cool. I like your darker robes. just start swinging. Why parry when you could just swing?
You won't escape! No, you don't! You're mine!
Nah. Got him. Yeah. Just... Oh, come on. I was going all Stabby McGee on him, and they decide to, like, give him plot armor and have him... Ah, come on. Oh, gotta show that I can dodge, right? Hey. Turns out I can't. Turns out I'm very bad at dodging. Oh, that's a cool sword right there. Are we just acknowledging that I can do that? Is this not an absurd thing to me? I must be a high-ranking Templar if I'm able to shoot lightning out of my sword and nobody's acting like it's a crazy thing. Codex. Oh. Okay. It's coming together a little bit, seeing little connections. I don't know if that's the best place to keep the lightning sword, but whatever. So that's what I'm going to be pursuing this entire game. I want to get myself a lightning sword with whoever I'm playing with. Oh no, I got stabbed. Is that like somebody I should know? Like, that's the guy that I just shot with lightning, right? Same guy. Unless they're just all wearing the same outfit, which is also possible. Ooh, witch trials. Cool. Is it a witch trial thing?
Hear me? Before this year is out, you will answer for your crimes before God Almighty. And you,
Oh, that's great.
Philip,
Curse your enemies.
punishment is too heinous for the great evil you have inflicted upon the temple. I curse you! Curse you to the 13th generation of your blood! You shall be cursed!
Do you really believe you have the power to curse
Consumed
people?
in flames of hunger and wrath.
Maybe he is a witch.
Thus came the age of true wisdom to a blistering close.
I know it's not an actual witch
Knights
trial.
Templar, once the proud shepherds of order, peace, and illumination, were no more.
Yeah, let's get a sniffer running. If Abstergo pings us, pull me out.
Oh, we're infiltrating.
I have a visual. Hey there. This is probably disorienting, so I'll be brief. I'm Bishop, not my real name, obviously, but that's as much as you'll get today. Please listen carefully. Abstergo is using you, hijacking your neurons to help them sift through genetic memory data. These guys already have their fingers in countless corporations, governments, media outlets, and NGOs. But now...
But are you like hacking into the mainframe right now?
If that doesn't frighten you, it should. But we're here to stop them, and I need your help. Deacon, preload gene sequence AD16, B13, I87.
Yep, spooling it up.
Last week, we gained access to a bank of
Wait, was that the guy?
stories in Abstergo's Helix servers. For now, we'd like you to experience a small sample. This should help you understand our struggle. And after that, you can decide for yourself what comes next. We'll be waiting.
That voice, it sounded like the guy from the original series, from the Desmond series. Why do I forget his name? The smart guy. But he's also like really sassy and very quick-witted. Quick-witted? I don't know. So I guess we are playing the right game. It was a weird introduction, right? I thought it was like, did I accidentally put in like some kind of a best of series or like a DLC combo pack? Okay, here we are. Versailles, there we go. Ooh. Assassin's Creed is known for its visuals, so being able to see the inside of Versailles is a treat.
Arno.
Especially its recreations of architecture.
Can't I go with you, Father?
Courage, my boy. You wait just here. I will return when this hand reaches the top.
That's forever.
Not as long as all that.
Yes.
And when I get back, we'll see the fireworks. And Arno, no exploring, hmm?
Yes, Father.
I'm gonna explore. You know I'm gonna explore. You can't just say that. Hey, it's King Louis. Is that Louis the 15th? He's kind of often forgotten because he's between two very notable kings. Because that's not 16, right? That's 15.
You'd rather sit with that old prune? Come on.
I mean, I don't know. My dad told me not to leave, but whatever.
Coming?
I'm going to assassinate this girl. She will be my first victim.
This way.
All right. Hi, guys. Aha. Oh, whoa. I'm not expected to bump into these people because they're not even interacting with me. Oh, no. Now I gotta run a lot.
Where'd they come from?
Now I have like a real reason to run.
Allez.
Hey, what's your name?
Bet you can't steal one.
Of course I can. Steal an apple. Haha.
Put that back!
No, I'm hungry.
The penalty is for stealing. Put that away now!
These are for His Royal Highness, not the likes of you. Ah, hell. What happened?
I got away with an apple, and you're gonna be put to death because of it. That's what happened, right? Use your last known position to attract guard next. Oh, what does that mean? So I should probably like,
Halt!
hey, face me.
Grow tired of this, citizen.
Aha!
Hurry, through here.
Your dress is beautiful.
Did you see their faces when we stole those apples? I'm Arno. Elise.
We should probably get a little further away than
So
this.
am I. He has important business with the king. What should we do now? Shh. Listen. Don't worry, they'll never think to look for us in here. It was my fault. I'm the one who took the apple. Let's see what they...
But what happened though? Somebody's dead, for sure.
I sincerely hope this unfortunate affair...
It's probably like my dad killed her dad.
Father?
That's my assumption.
Here you go. Now,
Like, we're on opposite sides of this conflict, aren't we? Or maybe her dad killed my dad? Or maybe my dad's just dead. My dad is just dead. My dad is dead. Broke my heart.
Come away, boy.
French people always have British accents when they're speaking English in like American media. I guess in like in nobility it makes sense because like I believe nobility learned to speak English almost certainly in France for diplomatic purposes. I broke the watch and my dad is dead. Those are both equally sad things. I don't know how long I'm going to be playing today. Because this was going to be a live stream, I might play for quite a while, but we'll see. Very excited. I love the intrigue of nobility, though you'll get plenty of anti-monarchy stuff from me. There's no way I'm killing the king, right? Because he was killed in too public a manner for me to like be factored into that.
Cards, so you stoop to thieving, you bastard!
Calm down, Victor. I've only come for my watch.
It's my watch. I want it fairly.
Well, in a just world, Victor, I would agree with you, but this is not a just world. This is France.
You're a dead man.
Okay, that's charming. His little guy over here is trying to eat my earring.
I just had a nice chat with your brother.
You go. Fetch the marshals.
Hold on a minute.
I'm gonna kick your butt.
I've got it, Victor.
Hi, folks. Move, move. Get out of the way.
Sorry.
Aha. Aha. Aha.
Pardon, madam.
Get out of my way.
I'm gonna get him. Oh. Aha.
Move it.
Gentlemen, please.
Which is French for haha.
Please.
It's a good thing the French have a great sense of humor about themselves, am I right? Hey, you. Wait, did I do that wrong? Ah, damn it. Hold on. 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 There we go.
Thick-headed blacksmith like you probably can't even read or watch.
Come over.
Oh, I'm an elitist.
No.
Okay, like I'm not. So I'm like a scumbag. I'm enough of a scumbag that I resort to thievery, but I'm enough of an elitist that I look down on the working class. Maybe I am a Templar. I don't know.
Godspeed.
I mean, the Templar would be nobility. Like that's pretty clear. Right. Can I hide in here? Ooh. We're in that sort of world where we can just wander into people's places and they don't question it. It's like the Zelda universe. All right. I'm interested because clearly I came from some level of nobility. I lost my father and I've fallen down a few rungs. Upward mobility is difficult. Downward mobility, I mean, probably is also
and where in God's name have
takes remarkable bad luck when you're actually noble.
Just a little misunderstanding. Nothing to...
Your master's harboring a common criminal. In broad daylight, he broke into my home and stole my watch.
Did he indeed? Well, I'm sure the Marshalsea would be more than willing to sort this out.
Sort what out, Olivier?
A most serious accusation against your ward, sir.
He robbed me.
I'm a ward. Okay.
Wait for me in my library.
So I have a sugar daddy, is what we're saying.
Don't give me that look. Victor cheats when he plays Pharaoh. Everyone knows it.
Arno? Who are you talking to?
No one, monsieur.
A memory.
Well, I persuaded Olivier to leave off calling the Marshalsea. Again.
Je vous remercie, monsieur.
What is this? The 6th time? The 7th?
Merci.
Perhaps a new hobby might be better for your health.
Well, I find playing cards affords many opportunities for fresh air and exercise.
We'll talk about this later. I have business in town and must collect...
So there's charming, but then there's, like, being a prick, and I think he might just be a prick.
Returns to Paris first thing tomorrow.
She'll need an escort, won't she, with you so preoccupied?
One of you running amok is quite enough. Remain here and see if Olivier has any chores for you.
I'm sure he does.
What was that?
Give my regards to Elise.
Rate this memory. That's an interesting mechanic. I'm just gonna continue. All right, what do I do? At least they start me with a weapon, which is kind of nice. And they start me with medicine. That's also kind of nice. Okay, we got stuff going for us. Wait, is it downstairs? I need to go downstairs, don't I? Aha! Which, as I said, is French for haha. Let's go. He's being a little rascal right now.
To the street yet?
Oh, you would love that, wouldn't you?
It'd break my heart.
Olivier, if I weren't here, who'd do all your work for you?
The horses need brushing, boy. Get to it.
Certainement, monsieur.
Certainement, monsieur. Such a beautiful language. I'm gonna repeat every word poorly because I know they hate it when you do that. France has a reputation for like having little tolerance for people who don't speak their language well. In a lot of ways, they're a lot like Americans.
Sire de la Serre, wait! Nom de Dieu.
And they would be most offended by that comparison.
Trouble, mon ami.
Sometimes. Depends who you're talking to, I'm sure.
It's very important.
Oh, calm yourself, Perrault. That letter won't reach Monsieur de la Serre any faster if you drop dead of exhaustion. Give it here. I'll catch him.
He must receive it today. It's very...
Very important. Yes, I heard you the first time. I'll see that he gets it.
I do love me some exercise.
Stop!
Bad luck, lad. You'll have to go round.
Make way, make way!
Or over.
What was that?
Let's go, let's go.
Slow down!
Oh, going across the roof. I don't know why the mechanics are feeling like less smooth than other games I've played. I don't know, something about like his running feels a little janky. I don't know if that's just me being worse at this.
Who is driving this coach, Pelops?
I'm sure that's hilarious. I just don't understand the joke. Ah, damn it. I hate you. I hate you so much. Hey.
Monsieur de la Serre.
I got something for you.
Mes excuses. Wrong carriage.
Oh man, how embarrassing for you. Oh, we get to do an eagle point. Almost certainly, right? Yeah. Cool. Go to the church spire. Can do. I love me some climbing. So, with this game, we're gonna have a lot of opportunity to. I haven't really read much about the French Revolution in a very long time. I got really deep into it some years back, But it's been a long time, and I think today I'd appreciate it far more than I did at the time. I've gotten big into reading about class struggle and all that sort of stuff, so it means so much more in that context. It's just a very extreme class struggle. But I've been getting into like labor history, but this is, of course, as if you're not familiar with the French Revolution, as we will see, is probably one of the most extreme class struggles, definitely of its time at least. Much more extreme than that of like the American Revolution, which was less of a class struggle. It was a very conservative revolution in a lot of ways, just to keep the
There you are.
There's my pretty lady. To keep like this, a lot of the American status quo was sort of the role of the American Revolution. There was sort of like the British status quo was getting in the way of the American status quo. This will be like an attempt at like a total overhaul. Hi, my friend.
You're not getting in here, boy.
Why not? Okay.
I'll knock your teeth.
I could just boom, 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 boom. So good at this. So where do I go once I escape the crowd?
Back away, citizen!
My heart is beating loud. If we could escape the crowd somehow. If I said I want your body now. Actually, that works here. I am pursuing a pretty lady that he clearly has feelings for. I am about to be killed for...
Back at the line.
Oh, they actually have a cutscene for kicking me out. That's fun. Are these walls scalable? They don't look super scalable. Maybe they are. That's not too bad. No, don't jump 20 feet over there, you weirdo. Yeah. Okay, I love that feature. That's one I wish I had more opportunities to use in previous games. Like, it was always a thing, and I think it became more prevalent in, like, the later parts of the Ezio trilogy, but I felt like I didn't have as many cool opportunities to do it as I would have liked. See his head? He's just pushing his head into my neck. All right. So these are like observation things. These are things that I have to do to like get clues for where my friendo lady is. Or are these collectibles? What are these? Come on, let me step down. Thank you, Brito. What are you doing? Dude, what are you? Okay, you are a collectible. Okay, I'm not really too concerned about collectibles. Maybe I'll do those in between episodes, but I'm not gonna make that as big a part of the actual recorded portion of this. There you go. Just giving my little guy some snacks. So we're trying to get in there. It's sort of hard to scale down these things. Like, I don't want to like over jump it. You know what I'm saying? So I want to get maybe over here. Here, maybe. Hi, my friends. I'm just a normal friend. over here. I'm just doing what anybody else would do. Just raiding your chests. That's nothing. 100 francs. And we're using francs in France. I don't know if their currency ever changed over time. It's like a little detail I never worried about, I guess. All right. It's general. The third estate. So yeah, we're going to be talking about the estate system here. So quick breakdown here of the estate system. It is sort of a caste system, sort of. I don't know. Maybe that's not the best word for it. The third estate was the part of the government that represented the people more generally. And it was the vast majority of the population, and it had the lowest amount of power. And then the, I believe the second, it's been so long since I've talked about the estates. What was it? Like the second estate is nobility and the first estate is clergy? Or was it the other way around? Why do I think the clergy was number one? I'm pretty sure nobility was number one. Estate system. This is how long it's been since I've talked about this stuff. Estate system, France. Three estates: the aristocracy, the clergy, and the bourgeoisie, which is where that comes from. Whatever. We'll get there. We'll get there. Like, I know them, I just... trying to listen, but can't really make out what they're saying. So this is for the third estate. So we're going into a meeting of like that is more representative of the general population. I don't speak that language. Well, oh, this is the estates. This is the whole thing. So this is everybody. So like the people who are in the cheap seats are the third estate. Cool, cool.
Where the devil are they?
This is about to get crazy, I'm pretty certain. Oh, it's beautiful. We get anything over here? Whatever, I guess I'll just keep going over here. Probably shouldn't run in here. It's probably not the most civil thing to do. I wonder if I'm gonna trigger the French Revolution by accident while trying to look for my girlfriend. That would be quite the change in history there. Like, oh, it's a big class struggle, and it's like, no, it was actually triggered by some rando.
Et je vois avec sensibilité qu'elle a déjà été justifiée.
What are we doing?
À renoncer à leurs privilèges pécuniaires.
I'm sure he's talking about something very important right now.
De voir tous les ordres réunis de sentiments.
Not these two again. Must have tailed me from the estate.
Général de l'État.
There's no way they see me. Fine. I guess we're going this way. Okay, now I can go through this door.
So, who or what will take its place? Another king? A council of capable men?
That is the question, isn't it?
A truce, then.
What the devil was that about?
So these guys are definitely nobility. The guy I'm fighting is definitely third estate.
We can resolve this without recourse to violence, can't we? Get him, Yuko! I suppose not. Get him, Yuko!
I'm trying to parry. There we go. I'm about to just straight up murder somebody in Versailles.
Easy, big fella.
Well, you gotta attack before they get a chance to attack you, if you have the opportunity. That's not how I deal with my regular life, but it is how I am going to deal with this, as I just realized I don't know my character's name. I know they've said it. I believe they've said it, but I haven't. It hasn't really stuck.
Damn you! No rich old man to save you now.
I got it. I'm just swinging on these fools.
Not your day, is it, Victor?
We should not be fighting in Versailles. We're not in Versailles, are we? No, Versailles is like in like the countryside. That was the thing. Like the nobility used it to get away from the general population. Like I think it's considered to be in like the countryside, right? And that was like one of the big concerns. Like the king is like so far removed from his people, like he's even more oblivious to what they're going through. That was like one of the big condemnations there, and it's probably Marie Antoinette's fault, is where it would always go.
No getting back in there now. I'll catch them back at home, I suppose.
Cool. I'm enjoying this. This guy, I don't know if I like my character that much. Thus far, not my favorite introduction to a character. Like, I love Connor, I loved Aveline. I loved Cassandra. And not just because she's a muscle mommy. And Ezio. I mean, I've spoken about how I feel about Ezio. This appears to be a side thing. I'm not going to bother with that. We're just going to do main missions in this place. You don't need me to tell you how much I love Ezio. However, if you want to see how I feel about Ezio, I am playing Assassin's Creed 2 for the channel members. If you wish to become a channel member, it's 99 cents a month. It helps me. Well, I donate the money to the Rhode Island Parrot Rescue. At least I am going to be doing so for the rest of 2023. So it doesn't necessarily help me do anything except give the money to the Rhode Island Parrot Rescue, and you get more content, which is kind of cool. So I'd say it's a decent deal. There are worse deals out there. I thought that guy had a bird on his head, but it was just a big feathery cap. Man, I'm far from home, ain't I? Okay, the map is starting to fill in a little bit. We're getting a little closer to where we want to be. Whoa. Aha. All right, here we go. We got it. High Society. Let's do sequence 3. I wonder how many memories there are in this one.
Bonsoir, Olivier.
Wait. I can't pause during cutscenes.
Senor de la Serre is not expected until late.
Ah, well. I suppose I'll just pass the time with Elise, then.
Don't get your hopes up just yet. Mademoiselle is at a private soiree in her honor at the palace.
A party? I wasn't invited.
Neither were the horses.
I'm sure she just misplaced my invitation. I'll find my own way in. How late is late?
Perhaps an hour, perhaps 3, perhaps not at all. I do not question the comings and goings of my betters.
This guy's got peasant brain. I don't know how much I respect my character, but I definitely don't respect his peasant brain. Betters. He ain't better than me. Ain't better than you. I'm sure you're great at what you do. You're a respectable man. Just gotta fix your gosh dang peasant brain. Alright. Gotta go to... What am I doing? Oh, I should probably do Eagle Vision. There we go. What are you over here?
Slip it under the door. He'd see it the instant he returned.
Okay, that's fine. I'll do that. Thanks for letting me know I could do that.
There. Safe and sound, and only slightly delayed. And now, to the palace. I couldn't sneak through a sewer in these threads, much less a ball. Here, mon ami. Let me take care of that.
Well, thank you, young man.
Everybody here should know that I'm a prick by now. Clearly, I've been here for a while. They should know that I'm a problem and I should not be listened to under any circumstance. But I am handsome, so I can get away with that kind of stuff. But I do have to sneak in.
Maximilien Robespierre. No guest.
Arno.
That's Robespierre.
Chevalier du Télème.
Invitation, s'il vous plaît.
About that, I had one, of course, but on the way...
No invitation, no admittance. Now clear the queue. Next.
And Max. You have a +1 that you're not utilizing? Yeah, Maximilian Robespierre. We got to keep our eye on him. He's going to be important.
Next, please.
Like, so far we've just dealt with fictional historic figures, but Robespierre is essential going forward. Progress tracker. What do we got here? So does it... Some of the games let you actually see how many sequences there are in memories. I am 4% done already. So what does that mean? Like every mission is 2%? Interesting. Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 sequences. All right. And we got co-op missions, not a lot of those, and a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. Paris stories. I want to know what that is. Maybe that's maybe not main stuff, but maybe it has like cool historical tie-ins. That's what I could imagine, like from context on that one. But yeah, I'd imagine being sort of, I mean, this is, I suppose, a spin-off game. It's a spin-off of the main franchise. This is when they were...
Quite the turnout.
Well, when did this come out? This is post Black Flag, right? I guess every game sort of felt like a spin-off around that time. Still never played Black Flag. I probably should. That'd be fun. Excuse me? Excuse? Okay, that's offensive. I'm sorry. The French language is actually beautiful.
Appearance to be polite. I'm tired.
As you say.
Shh. Okay. Now I'm where I shouldn't be.
Third Estate practically up in arms. They're having a party.
What's this party for, anyway?
Not sure. Some kind of confirmation ceremony for the De La Serre girl.
That was close. I almost walked right in front of him. That would have been pretty bad. Napoleon? No, it's not. It's definitely not. He's not on the scene quite yet. Not like that.
What the hell?
Somebody see me?
Guess I missed it. Oh well.
Is it shift change yet?
Len, come back to the party!
Look at that one. Pretty sure his shoes cost more than my rent.
I'm starting to see some class resentment forming.
She does not.
She does. Hand to God, her wig had a bird cage in it.
Oh.
Doves fluttering around.
Which is French for
Will you let me back in if I do?
What? Certainly not!
Well then, if it's all the same to you, I think I'll stay up here.
Don't make a scene.
You, come here!
Really, to be somewhere you don't want to be, you just have to act like you belong.
I'll see you in the
It's very easy.
Of course.
Just not everybody has the confidence to do so. The fact that he didn't just immediately insist, like, I'm supposed to be here.
It must have been that business with,
And I would thank you not to speak of that.
That guy definitely knows I'm not supposed to be here, though.
M'accorderiez-vous cette danse pour gentilhomme?
Merci. Un autre jour.
I just became 10 times sexier because I'm elusive.
King, new taxes and not a word of concession on that.
Ooh. And that's why she's so attractive, because she's out of reach.
She's wearing.
Spread out.
What do you expect?
She's so high above me. Cleopatra. Joan of Arc, who is also French. Oh, this should be fun. This should be a lot of fun. Hey. Hey, what are we doing? How's it going?
The chase.
Okay, okay. She can get away with running around, but I can't. Hello? Ooh.
You seem to have caused quite a commotion.
Well, what can I say? You were always a bad influence.
Oh, you were a worse one.
Oh, so we are, like, already a thing. This isn't going to be like...
Are you wearing one of my father's suits?
Are you wearing a dress?
Don't even start. I feel like a mummy wrapped up in this thing.
Must be quite an occasion to get you so fancy.
It's not like that. Truth be told, it's a lot of ceremony and pontification. Dull as dirt.
Well, when you don't invite me to your parties, everyone suffers.
I did try, but my father was adamant.
Your father?
Who's in there? Ouvrez!
Go. I'll distract them.
What? You're kicking me out?
It's complicated. I'll explain later, but for now, out the window.
Oh, no, no, no.
Tell them you're fixing your dress.
That apple orchard.
Stop being such a baby. I'm sure there aren't any guard dogs this time. Go!
Just attractive people doing attractive people things. What we do.
Room at all. Was it?
We are pursuing an interloper, mademoiselle.
Enter.
Have you seen...
Oh, this has spikes on it. Like, I can't climb over it. That's a new obstacle in it. I have to go down, don't I? Okay, they're forcing me to go down instead of up. Okay, that's a... And they're forcing me to go through the building instead of...
Could have been on party duty, but no.
Waste of time. There's nobody out here.
Like, make their job way more interesting. Goosey?
Looney might bear watching.
Shut the fuck up. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. You didn't hear that. Can I? Is he about to get me? Oh. I think I just kicked that guy's ass. He might be dead for all I know. Have I been able to knock people out this whole time? Like, I know typically in Assassin's Creed games you're able to do such things. I just didn't know we were playing that.
Who's even going to come out here?
10 to 1 I end the night cleaning a rich man's vomit off my shoes.
Class resentment. They're really laying it on thick up in here. Like, what happens when the wealthy lose the support of, like, the military and all that stuff? I don't know if they're actually military. They're guards.
Too much of the king's champagne.
I'd imagine they are considered some... Oh, he is dead.
Monsieur de la Serre! Monsieur de la Serre!
Sylvain, come away!
Guards! Help! Murder!
Oh, now they think I did it.
Mon Dieu, he's killed Lord de la Serre.
That's not what happened. This is obviously, like, contrived. Oh well. We had a good time at the party. We got to kiss the pretty lady. Got a lot of good things going for us, I would say. This one's opinion. A lot of good things going for us. Very good. Most definitely. It just happened to end poorly, but that doesn't mean we should let it ruin our perception of the entire night. I think generally positive stuff going on here. We are in deep trouble, though. I don't want the pretty lady thinking that I did anything wrong. Would she believe that? Would she believe that I would do such a thing? Guess I don't know. I mean, what motivation do I have? Where's the motivation? Where's my motivation?
No.
That is the pinnacle of manliness right there.
The knife. Please, have mercy.
Gallia est omnis divisa in partes tres.
They're killing us! Oh God, have mercy! They're killing the prisoners in here!
That's enough of that, you degenerate!
He's just starting stuff. Just starting trouble with his wang out, you know.
Where am I?
That's how most trouble starts. Especially around these parts.
Quise ultro morti operant, facilius reperiuntur, quam qui dolorem patienter.
What are you staring at, pisspot?
Me? Because I don't think that description matches me at all. Okay, this is just what we're doing, I guess. Oh, I can stand up on here to look outside. You guys want to get out of here? You look important.
Welcome to your new home.
Guess I was wrong.
Oh God! It's inhuman! The blood!
Hello?
So
I must speak to someone!
Hey, you're a murderer, dude. Like, there's no speaking to be done.
Open this door!
Scream all you like. No one cares.
I must speak with Elise de la Serre. Do you hear me? Elise de la Serre!
How about...
Elise! Bring Elise to me!
How many unique dialogue options do they have, though?
I'm no killer!
Okay, did I run out of things to say?
You're wasting your time.
Okay, there, I ran through all the dialogue options. I guess I could sleep. Seems to be the only option they're giving me. Make sure you do 1,000,000 push-ups. We gotta stay like strong and hunky for her. Because that's the only thing you got going for you, like your charm and your dashing good looks. Because you're just kind of an unpleasant human being to most people, it seems. Clearly you're not popular for any other reason besides how just, like, kissable your lips are. And among other things. Saying, look at that face.
Where'd you come by this piss pot?
I'm in no mood for this.
I will kill you. I've killed before and I will kill again.
Take it back. If you think you can.
You think this is like even... Why are we allowed to have these? What even... Is it just...
Dance, boy, dance!
just do what I always do and just keep swinging.
She's Belgian. Stop wasting my time, piss pot.
When are we gonna unlock
I hurt your feelings.
Yeah. When am I gonna unlock, like, counters?
Well struck, piss pot. Let's see if your defense is as good. Hit him! So much effort for a broken antique.
The only broken antique in here is flapping his idiot jaw.
Say that again.
I've nothing more to say,
Haha.
old man.
Make him bleed.
Yeah. Yeah. Bam. Alright.
From the old man.
Swing. Bam. 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 Ah. So I imagine I must have been trained in combat for some stupid reason.
And go back to your crazy drawings.
Or did I learn this through street fighting?
These here. Everywhere. Scribbled like chicken scratches all over this cell. Where?
Come here, you little piss pot.
Get your hands off me.
Look at the wall.
What are you doing?
Concentrate. Concentrate.
Eagle vision. Right. Ooh.
What are they?
Are the assassins gonna start up again in a prison cell?
I had myself thrown into half the prisons in Paris in search of these. What's your name, boy?
Arno.
Arno.
Dorian.
Oh no. I gotta remember that because I haven't remembered his name this whole time.
Pierre Belec. I knew your father.
Bully for you.
He died at Versailles. I mean, what? 76, 77. December, as I recall, no witnesses.
How did you...
Your father was an assassin, Arno. He gave his life, fighting for the liberty of all mankind. You stick with me, you might just live long enough to join the Brotherhood. Honor your father's memory.
I mean, what else do I got
I'm sure
going?
your little cult is a delightful bunch, but I'm not interested. The only thing I care about is finding Elise.
How are you planning on doing that from in here? Hmm?
Two months, okay. I could fit in a lot of push-ups in 2 months. Like, if your pecs aren't just freaking... Okay. It's cool that they let us sword fight in here.
Again!
Ow!
Focus, pisspot.
What the hell is going on out there?
Citizens are restless. Keep an ear open. Opportunity might just come knocking soon.
Are we in the Bastille? I just realized we're in the Bastille.
That was cannon fire.
I didn't even think about that.
Cannon fire.
Secure the prisoners.
They're storming the Bastille, and I'm one of the people who gets out. Ah. Okay, small world is making more sense.
Quick, fist.
Stop it. I'm not deaf, you know.
Prisoners up against the wall.
On whose authority?
I told you this was going to end badly.
Silence! Stay back!
Prisoners up against the wall.
Stay back!
Okay. Yeah. I don't know what they were trying to do, but oh, new sword, new sword.
Right.
Give me the...
Let's get
Yeah. I love this guy already, Pierre.
You there!
That's a name I can remember, Pierre.
Run like you mean it!
No matter what happens, stay close.
That's one of those generic French names like Francois. You shout Francois in a crowd and everybody turns their head.
One of them stabs me. I'll hold you to the grave.
I don't know if it's still like that, but that's sort of like a classic joke about French people and naming.
Trying to lose me, corpse.
Yes. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Ha ha! Trying to use a gun. You dummy.
Belek, is the door open?
I'm not trying to 100% this thing. Yeah, I'm glad I figured out we were in the Bastille before it was like stupid late for me to recognize it. Ah, stop. Ah, I've been stabbed. Oh, I am definitely dead. I was not doing a very good job there. I wasn't paying. I thought we were done fighting the people and then more people showed up. That was my fault. That was my fault. I'm going to be more attentive this time.
Best part. One of them.
Is that my first death?
I'll haunt you to an early grave.
Aren't you like trained soldiers or something? I mean, it has been 2 months of just nothing but sword fighting in here. They're probably not that like serious about their, not as serious about their training as we are. Like, we have nothing else but training when we're in here. It's just the fact that they're dumb enough to let us.
You've got to be kidding.
Is that your bullet?
Oh, he got it open. Got it open. Yes, we go.
Out the window. Come on.
Out the window? Where?
Why doesn't he fire?
Where are you, murderer? Quickly! While the crowd has him occupied.
Cool. Can I have a name now? Can I have a better nickname? Because I'm not fond of mine. I feel like we need to establish a new piss pot. Like, the next person who joins, maybe they get to be piss pot. But, like, I feel like there's no way I'm at the bottom of the rung still after 2 months of nothing but fighting with this guy. I mean, maybe I am. I don't know. Maybe everybody else in that prison cell was also really good. What the frick? Like, I'm having a lot of trouble smoothly moving through here.
Fire! Fire, damn you! Stop the prisoners!
Nowhere to run, prisoners.
Fucking yourselves! Prisoners, halt! Maggots!
There's nowhere to run.
Throw down your weapons!
Ah, he shot me, I think. Good thing these guns are extremely ineffective. Oh, and now I'm dead. He definitely... Oh, man, that's brutal, man. This is what I get for doing nothing but offense. I can't play this like I play Skyrim. My block stats in Skyrim are still at like 15 while everything else is at 100. Because I don't block. Blocking's for cowards in most games. But I guess in this game they're going to make me do a little bit of defense.
You're getting bloody serious out there. This way! Fire! Fire, damn you! Stop the prisoners!
Yeah, smoke bomb.
Prisoners, halt!
Give up. There's nowhere to run.
Throw down your weapons! Stop right there!
Yield.
Yeah.
Drop your weapons!
Lethal. Oh, yeah. I feel like I killed like 4 of them and you got 1. Like, are you really the master here?
Brilliant. And how do we get down again?
Trust me.
Man, like, the revolution's just kind of happening around us at this point. I was thinking we'd be more involved in, like, the lead up, but it's just kind of happening. Like, we're already at the storming of the Bastille and we've been playing for about an hour.
It's time to jump.
What? Prison scrambled your brains, old man.
I've already done an Eagle Point.
Now get up here!
I can't. That's impossible.
Impossible? That's the purview of every assassin boy. If you can pluck your head out of your own arse, come find us. You'd make a great fit. Goodbye, piss pot! You! Back away from the ledge!
Merde.
Let's go. Hey, we got to what is probably the title sequence. Yeah, it always takes like about an hour for me to get to the title sequence. I kind of like that it does that. Kind of like that it gives it a minute. There's a whole story arc. So we're done with sequence 1 at this point, for sure. We're about to enter sequence 2. Like, we're in the Bastille. So yeah, there's a lot of unrest in France right now, a lot of food insecurity. They're unhappy with the current estate system. People got desperate. They stormed the Bastille. And there weren't actually a lot of prisoners in the Bastille. It had more symbolic significance than anything. But in this context, I was one of the few prisoners that were up in there. Sticking it to the man regardless. Doesn't matter how effective it was, it's still one of the most iconic acts of disobedience in history.
Elise?
Maybe she's an assassin. Are you an assassin?
That's some welcome.
One can't be too careful. Not after what happened.
Elise,
Haven't you done enough to repay my father's kindness?
Elise, please. You can't believe I killed Monsieur de la Serre. Your father, he wasn't the man you thought he was. Neither of our fathers were.
I know exactly who my father was, Arno. And I know who yours was. I suppose it was inevitable. You an assassin, me a Templar.
Oh,
Does that shock you?
forbidden love.
My father always meant for me to follow in his footsteps. Now all I can do is avenge him.
I swear to you, I had nothing to do with his death.
But you did.
No. No! By my life, I
That's
swear
so frustrating. When you have nothing to prove it.
For my father the day he was murdered. Read it.
Grandmaster de la Serre, I have learned through my agents that an individual within our order plots against you. I beg you to be on your guard at the initiation tonight. Trust no one, not even those you call friends. May the Father of Understanding guide you. L.
I found that on the floor of my father's room. Unopened.
I didn't know.
Neither did my father.
How could I have known?
Just go. Please.
Oh, that's really frustrating. But like, I also get that she needs time. Like, I feel like she will come back to him in a way. But she needs time to come to terms with what she now knows. She has now faced him. She's had an opportunity to speak to him. But closure is not always a quick and easy process. And it's incredibly frustrating for Arno, I'm sure, because he knows he didn't do anything wrong, but he has nothing he can say to make things better. The fact that he just has to wait for her, that can be incredibly frustrating, but it's necessary in a situation like this. Kind of a beautiful thing about like real life relationship dynamics sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta wait for the other person to be emotionally ready to accept you or let you back in after like a breach of trust. Or this isn't even like a breach of trust. It's not that. It's just he is just so associated with what is clearly the most traumatic moment of her life. And I think she seems smart, and she seems to know that he didn't directly have anything to do with it. It's just this indirect association with it that is certainly frustrating, because you have to look at him and think about, I don't know. Let's see what this is. So this is what he gave me. Wait, is that my watch? Did my watch always have the Assassin's thing on it? But in a lot of ways, in the grand scheme of all of this, she also kept stuff from Anno. She was clearly more plugged into what was going on than he was. So I'm curious if that factor comes into play at all in this. Like, if knowing what she knows is impacting her way of being able to approach him. Honestly, I would feel sort of guilty if I knew the nature of this situation that in the end resulted in Otto's father's death as well. and I didn't share it with him. So it's complicated. Complicated. We got layers here. I'm actually okay. I wasn't a huge fan of him at first, but like the two together, I want to see them talk more. I'm very excited to get those two characters back in the same room. This is like a main mission, or is this a side mission? Cult of Baphomet. Wait a second. Can we do maps? Are these both Paris stories? Oh, these are Paris stories. These are side things. Gotcha. Rebirth. Yeah, we want to do the main stuff. Cult of Baphomet. That's we're getting into, like, Baphomet is often in the modern day used as a symbol of Satanism. I don't know if he holds the same significance in France in the 1700s. Oh, 17 to 1800s is when this game is probably going to go. It's probably going to get into the 1800s. All right. Interessant indeed. That's German. Oh, civil disobedience. Let's go. Yeah, I love me some civil disobedience. Always fun. So is this... Do I have to get, like, inside the building? Or is this just on the other side? I guess we'll see. Climb up and... This little, like, climbing function thing. Kind of cool. Okay, yeah, it's on the other side. I almost ended up trying to, like, break through the middle of the building, and that probably wouldn't have been as easy or worth the time. I'm climbing up when I'm trying to climb down. Alright. Is there anything I can jump into? There is. Okay. First of all, go up here. And... Whee! Oh, come on. There we go. I was trying to jump the whole way, but that's fine. I don't know if you're even a problem. You're just a guy with a rake. I probably don't have to worry about you. Ooh, we got a little funny little memory thing we got going on here. I just want these cuties to get back together, you know? They're torn apart by their houses. This is some Romeo and Juliet stuff right here. Except, like, they actually seem to have chemistry in real life. Not real, you know what I'm saying. Like, the thing that was always frustrating and people make fun of when it comes to Romeo and Juliet is the characters actually don't have anything really that grounds their relationship. Like, there isn't a relationship. They just assert really hard that there is. Inside the Saint-Chapelle. Okay. Saint-Chapelle, right? Is that how they would say it? I don't... Ooh, what are you up here? Maybe we should check that out.
What's the light supposed to illuminate?
Yeah, you are what. No, stop it, you prick. Let go. Stop going up. Okay, here we go. Interact. Oh, is this going to be a puzzle? Or is it just going to be a cutscene? Oh, is this the bat signal? But like for assassins? It's not my pocket watch, is it? I thought it was a pocket watch. It must have been whatever the guy handed me before, which I thought was him handing me my pocket watch. Oh, I'm gonna have to climb stuff. Gonna be a weird test of climbing. It's fine. I'm so bad at this game that it makes me a little nervous, but we'll do our best, you know? Go over. So I assume I want to get to the top of that cross. Oh, there, it's at the base of the cross. Not the top. Wait, what just happened? Just happened? Do I have to go back over there? Did I just do something wrong? Did I not do it fast enough? What was that just went back in? I have to know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I probably took too long. Gotta go back over there or something?
If you can pluck your head from your own arse, come find us.
Shut up. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I'll get good at this. Don't worry, Pierre. Okay. Okay, no taking my time on this one. I gotta get over there real quick. Oh, it's like ticking like a freaking... I tried to do it fast and then I ended up falling over. So now I gotta... Let me start it over again. Let me start it over again. Come on, guys. Gonna wiggle butt. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Don't worry. Don't worry. Let go. Let go, you dummy. Come on, let me start it over. I'm not gonna have enough time now. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Now, patience, but also speed. Is this... Oh, no, no, you dummy. Ah, I hate you so much with everything in me. Come on, let me get up, please. I hate this. I hate this game. I hate this game. I quit. We're never gonna play it again. Oh, These climbing mechanics, you know, they're just... I could blame the game, but that would be immature. But these climbing mechanics, man... It's so unforgiving sometimes. Don't grab on things unless I tell you to. I did tell him to with the controls. Okay, last one. It's not gonna happen again. Go right up here. To fall. And we are going to... Okay, and run up here. Boom. 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 We did the thing. Oh. Which is French for haha. Getting sweaty in here. I can't run the air conditioner while I'm recording, so getting sweaty. Not my favorite thing. That's the only thing keeping me from doing this for a really, really long time, I think. I'm gonna go a little further. I need to take a break because I am in like my human soup right now. is what I will call it.
Took you long enough, pisspot.
Oh, there he is.
This place. The sanctuary. Place we can train and prepare, away from the eyes of our enemies.
Didn't we just escape from a dungeon?
It's not a dungeon. It's a nerve center. From these tunnels, we can get anywhere in the city, all without being seen. We have eyes everywhere.
Really? Seems visibility would be a problem. Wouldn't you prefer something with a view?
This place has served us well for 600 years, pisspot.
Mm-hmm. And how long were you standing
Are you peeing?
waiting for me?
He's not. He's just standing.
Not long.
Holding his junk.
From the bell tower.
All right, Pierre.
Are you mocking me?
My pee was too hard. My pee was too hard and it scared him.
Shut up.
That sounds terrible.
The candidate will approach.
Do we have to do this bull crap? I can't even see you from down here.
So, the son of Charles Dorion returns to us. Belek thought you wouldn't come. What changed your mind?
I'm tired of running from my failures. Monsieur de la Serre, my father. I want to make it right.
The death of Grand Master de la Serre weighs on you. Why? Did you wield the blade yourself?
Does it matter? The blame still lies with me.
إن ذنوبه تكل كيلاي. هل أنت متأكد من؟
أنا كذلك. إنه قادر على مواجهة المحاكمة. سيكون جيدا.
Very well. Out of the dark you come into the light. From the light you will return to the dark. Are you prepared to travel the Eagle's path?
If that's a fancy way of asking, do I want your help? Yes.
Then drink.
That's a pretty looking chalice we got going on here. Oh, losing some frames. That's okay. Oh, yeah, this is a very, very choppy little drinking sequence. A lot of data to render his kissable lips. What kind of hallucinogen have they shoved down my throat?
What's happening? Hello?
Ooh, paintings, cool. Oh, memories, but in paint. So, it says that's when I was born. Pluralis, when I was a child. Juventus, Juventus, I don't know. I assume that was like when I was juvenile, I don't know, something like that. Adult? Mortis, which I believe refers to death, maybe. Oh, it's indicating that I should probably jump, isn't it? What am I diving into? Am I gonna go back to my father?
Can't I go with you, Father?
Courage, my boy. You wait just here. I will return when this hand reaches the top, and there is to be no mischief.
Father!
Where is that boy? I'm certain I told him 6 o'clock. We should be well away by now.
Father, it's me! I'm here!
Oh, I caused it by, like, he was waiting around because he was trying to find me. We would have been gone if I didn't run off to play with her. So it's her fault, in an indirect way, that my father's dead. Just like it's my fault that, in an indirect way, that her father is dead. Even though neither of us are really responsible for either, because they were things much bigger than our actions. All right, there were things much bigger than like what we were aware of, and we had no business being part of. All right. Interesting.
No!
Who are you? Who are you, man in darkness shroud? Ah, I didn't get him. I guess I can't really see because I didn't see him in real life. I don't know how I would end up seeing it unless I access a memory of my ancestor, which is my father. I don't know how that works. If the person lives at the same time as you, can you still access their memory through like the animus? Because I was thinking this. The animus it's genetic. But I'd imagine you wouldn't have any access to anything from after you were born. Because your genetic stuff ends, well, it's established when you are born. Like, you can't add stuff from your contemporaries who live alongside you, I'd imagine, right?
Go! I'll distract them.
Oh.
If you can pluck your head from your own arse, come find us. You make a fine fit.
Go! I'll distract them.
I wonder what this is going to result in. It's the same guy, isn't it? This is going to be like a third-party individual. Killed both of them.
You were always a bad influence.
Oh, you were a worse one.
Truly, I am blessed to have such a loyal companion as you, my friend.
Oh, he did an evil laugh. That guy's definitely the bad guy. What a weird cult. Like we've added drugs into the assassin cult, haven't we? We have definitely included an element of drugs. I'm going through this. Who are you? Oh. I didn't think I could get killed in that kind of a thing. Oh, kill the assassin without being detected. I didn't even, like... I don't know. I guess I can walk through. I didn't even notice that. I was kind of caught up in the aesthetic of everything. That sort of killed some of the, I don't know. Some of the tension having me die already. I did the thing. Wait. I'm a little confused. Did I just do my mission on, like, hallucinogenic drugs? Was that my initiation? Is this in my head still? Is there a person in front of me at all? No, there's not. There's not a person in front of me. It was never a thing.
These are the words spoken by our ancestors, the words that lay at the heart of our creed.
Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent.
Hide in plain sight.
Never compromise the Brotherhood.
Let these tenets be branded upon your mind. Follow them and be uplifted. Break them at your peril. Rise, assassin. Arnaud Dorian is dead. He has been culled from this world, his sins and failures turned to dust. Tonight he is reborn, a novice of the Assassin Brotherhood.
Cool. Sorry. We did a thing. Very cool, very cool. Rebirth, yeah, we got a trophy, yeah. I assume that was the end of sequence 2, right? It must be. Just checking the time IRL, just to see how we doing. I'm enjoying this so far. I was thinking, like, if I start a new Assassin's Creed thing, am I going to be able to finish it by the time Mirage comes out? Because I really want to play Mirage when it comes out. I've never played one of the Assassin's Creed games when it was, like, new. I usually am a late adopter when it comes to that stuff. But this time around, I want to actually play the newest game. I think Mirage takes place in Turkey, or at least what is now Turkey. I don't know when it takes place or anything. That's like the only vague thing I have any sort of idea of. Oh, hey! Back in the mainframe again.
Life as an assassin. Are you willing to pick up the fight and join us? Deacon, load the file.
Coming up.
We lifted a media file from Abstergo.
It's not.
And the information it contains is astounding. But we won't share these things with just anyone. By pressing play, you'll be joining the assassins. If you want to fight the Templar menace, if you're willing to save civilization from Abstergo's clutches, press play, sit back, and ready yourself for the truth. Good choice.
Why do they think I would?
Welcome to the assassins, Initiate.
I will, but why would they think I would? We're doing the title sequence thing.
In the 1950s, it was theorized that human DNA worked via the triple helix model. Some years later, the work of Crick and Watson demolished this theory in favor of the double helix. Today, we know the double helix to be indisputably the basis of all life. So why did the triple helix theory gain so much traction? Why did Rosalind Franklin's X-rays seem to confirm it? It turns out that their initial samples had been taken from small traces of precursor DNA, the rare genes of an ancient race embedded in our own. We now know that triple helix DNA is the foundation of the precursor genome. It is the genetic Rosetta Stone of our age. If we can
So that's our connection to the old people.
Sequence the full precursor genome, there is no limit to
the
gods.
Open.
Using Animus technology, precursor history will be open to us for the first time ever. Ancient languages will be unlocked, and ancient technology will be ours for the taking. Imagine what will be possible if we master the technology that underpins the pieces of Eden. Such discoveries would surpass 100-fold the splitting of the atom. Last year, we located a rich sample of precursor DNA in a donor whose genes contained human and precursor DNA at an incredible 25-to-1 ratio. Our work will begin with this sample. Our goal is to unravel the triple helix, sequence the precursor genome, and change the world for the better, forever. Welcome to the Phoenix Project.
That is not dope. That is some. This is definitely on like some.
So, this is where we
stuff that makes me nervous.
Last year, Abstergo acquired the body of a man we call a sage, one of a rare breed of humans with a surplus of ancient DNA. This sparked a search for more sages, in the present and in the past. The more Abstergo finds, the closer they get to their final goal. We've blocked their recent attempts to find more, but Abstergo will not stop looking until they sequence a full precursor genome. So, why Arnaud Dorian? Why chase an assassin through the French Revolution? It turns out, at some point in his life, Arnaud came into contact with another sage. We need you to find out when and where these meetings took place. If Arnaud was present for this sage's death, it might lead Abstergo straight to his body. Naturally, we'd like to find it first. This is where you come in. It won't be simple. Genetic memory must be tackled in sequence to keep the data stable. But we're confident you're up to the task. And you won't.
Why are you confident? Who am I?
Assassins just like you are doing their part to end this fight. If you need more training, more experience, you can call on them for help. All right.
Sure, why not?
Loading the next sequence.
None of this makes any sense to me, but it's fine, whatever. There's no meaning to any of this. You're just throwing me into this and I don't even know who I am. Oh, I am looking assassiny right now.
The more time you spend with Arnaud, the more data we'll have to increase your synchronization with him and to activate his abilities. Here, have a look at this.
Ranged weapons, cash, money pouch. Oh, okay. Ooh. Staggering strike. Okay. Cool, I got a staggering strike now. Oh, I want to unlock all the things. Got anything over here? Oh, I can get a gun? A gun? Oh, is that all I got? That's fine, that's fine. Stealth, what do we got here? Disguise. Ooh, I can... I do want that. I want this. I want that. What else? There's nothing I can get. Oh, I can get this. Environmental blending. You just kind of start with that normally in Assassin's Creed games, I think. You can usually blend into your environment. But okay, whatever.
One last thing. While you've been busy, I had Deacon do some poking around in Arnaud's memories. Seems he was a busy guy. See that symbol? That's a co-op mission. I play a lot of games multiplayer. I don't know about you, but I thought you'd like to mix it up a little. These are missions Arnaud ran with his assassin buddies, so they'll give you an idea of what our organization's about. Just walk into the glitch and you'll get all the details. I've marked them on your map.
Cool. Active skills. Active boost. Okay, interesting, interesting. It looks like we're burning a thing right here.
You. That's right. You sell tainted bread and have the gall to show your face.
I just killed the guys. That was easy enough. Okay, now what am I doing? We got lots of we got a lot of side stuff I'm gonna be able to do, which is exciting. I will do most of that, of course, on the side, actually on the side. I'm not going to make that part of the playthrough. Maybe if I was doing it in live stream form, it would make more sense, but I think this should be probably a more concise experience.
Plantez-les au bout d'une pique.
Bien, je ne sais pas trop quoi en penser.
I want to see my girlfriend. I feel so guilty. I just want her to forgive me for what I kind of didn't even do. Seriously, it's I feel like we're both being a little stupid right now. But also, you gotta... Just because you're wrong doesn't mean you don't feel. I guess is the way I'm looking at it. Like, just because her feelings are, in a lot of ways, I think, associated with Arno in a way that's not exactly fair to him, especially with how much she knows about the situation. Even though it is that way, it doesn't mean her wrong feelings are invalid feelings, I guess. You can have feelings that are wrong and they're nonetheless still real. It just sucks, you know, because I want these beautiful people to love each other. I just want them to be happy, even though Arno's kind of a prick. I feel like he'll mature, and I'll probably end up liking him eventually. Like, that's the thing, like, with these people who are forced to join the Assassins, they mature rather quickly, because they get a all new perspective on things.
What's the mission?
The mission. Let's get your arse in position. Don't ask questions, piss pop.
I live to serve.
Ooh. He's got a different, sort of vibe right now, you know? I just gotta kill 3 of them. Doable, right? Okay, they are moving. Okay. I'm...
That's strange.
You gonna come check it out? Whatever.
Bugger this. Better things to do. You've been warned.
Aha! I broke the bell. Now you all can't warn anybody else of my murder. Aha! It was not as sneaky as I hoped it would be, but it's fine. It's fine. Not perfect synchronization. But who needs it, right?
Lord Guillaume de Roussel has generously agreed to our price of 40%.
An act of desperation. What about the priest?
He'll come around.
Your confidence is infectious, Siver. My boys will have the wagon ready.
Here are the details. Make sure it goes smoothly.
Of course. Make sure that it goes smoothly, cretin. When have I ever...
Murder!
Oh.
These bastards always have bodyguards. Well... next time, do that before he starts screaming.
Why do we...
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Siver still lives. He killed Monsieur de la Serre.
Patience. Sever's not the target. Not today. Come on. Council's waiting for our report.
Okay, so we know who the murderer is.
We'll never get past all of them. Die!
He's gaining! Like molasses! Damn you! You'll pay for that! Fire the bastard out!
Oh, I'm not even supposed to be fighting right now. I'm supposed to be running. Oh, and I'm dead. Oh, and I'm really dead. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. No, it's fine. It's okay. I'm not opposed to being dead. I didn't want to be alive anyway.
Why do we hang about here when Siver still lives? He killed Monsieur de la Serre.
Patience. Sever's not the target. Not today. Come on. Council's waiting for our report.
Okay, I guess we'll drop a smoke bomb, and then we run. Aha! No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't even worry about it, guys. Aha! I got ahead of you for a moment there. Enemy ringing alarm bell. Oh man, you're telling me they had more than one of those things? Shame.
Time to wearing a cape.
There we go. Now they are deceased. Following you. I should probably drop more smoke bombs than I've been doing.
Come here, citizen.
What's going on?
Move in whatever direction I have to, guys. Oh, and that was his neck. It is no longer much of a neck.
It's easy to abuse the poor and bully the weak.
Give my best to the worms at your next address.
Ah, you're dead. I don't think that person was involved in it, but they were definitely not innocent, so it's okay. Great. Where are we going, guys? Do we make it?
Merde. Patriots. These imbeciles will pick a fight with anyone. Try not to draw their attention.
Shouldn't we stop them?
Stop them. Avoid them. Doesn't matter. There's always more fanatics. Can't save everyone, piss pop.
He's not entirely wrong.
Cheery thought.
Extremists. Okay, yeah. So we're dancing between the factions. We're not exactly monarchists because we're assassins. I think we're inherently like not monarchist. But we're also like not like ideologically revolutionary in the French Revolutionary sense. I guess assassins are also inherently revolutionary in their own way, but I think we've clearly got a bigger thing going on here. We're not even really, we don't even seem to be like we're men of the people type thing. It doesn't seem to be that either. Yeah.
You call that a run?
Yes. I'm trying to keep up with you, man, but like I'm so bad at this game, it's crazy. Like, it's amazing how bad somebody can be at Assassin's Creed after playing as much as I have.
Careful, Pistol. You'll hurt someone.
It's sort of part of the process. Hurting someone. Someone's gotta get hurt. We're having fun if nobody gets hurt.
Careful, Pistol. You'll hurt someone.
Whatever, dog. What are we doing? Faction fight. Whatever. Just keep following him. Random murder in the street. It's pretty fun.
Just try.
That must be our headquarters over that way. No! Stop asking me to do things.
I can't believe this. We've not seen Seaver for a year, and you're letting him walk. All because his name wasn't on a bloody piece of paper.
The timing's not right.
Alright, too many loose ends. Loose threads. See what's This, I think this was the last mission of today's recording. Hello, airplane. Welcome to my recording session. You are my favorite. Oh, this is probably the... Oh, what are you? Shop, yeah. Okay.
So what happens next?
We take this ledger full of Templar records to Mirabeau, who proceeds to do nothing with it.
You don't seem terribly fond of him.
He's a politician. Sees himself as a great peacemaker. He thinks he can end the war between assassins and Templars, bring the revolution to a happy conclusion, and convince dogs and cats to live together in peace.
And that's bad?
It's a self-aggrandizing pipe dream. The Templars are at their weakest since Jacques de...
Well, I would have liked to hear the rest of that. I didn't know it would trigger a cutscene.
Arpinot's dead.
Shaking down imprisoned nobles seems a bit out of his oeuvre. What are the Templars up to?
If we hadn't spent the last year hobbled by your damn truce, we might know that.
Here's a point, Honoré. The truce was with Grand Master de la Serre.
The man's been dead for 2 years. Whoever's in charge now, you can be certain they aren't sitting idle.
We might have learned more had we not allowed Sivert to escape.
Sivert was there?
I know your heart is set on keeping the peace, but bringing Monsieur de la Serre's killer to justice would count for something, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would. But do not confuse your personal vendetta with a sound strategy.
If he wants to kill Templars...
He does make a decent point.
Kill Templars. I've done him all I can. Boys ready?
Very well. Assassin. I charge you to go to Notre-Dame de Paris and to find there the Templar agent, Charles Gabriel Sivert. You will learn his secrets, and when you have done so, you will bring him peace in accordance with our tenets.
Cool, cool. Should probably do that. Next time we will. I had a lot of fun with that. That was I'm Argo. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about him as a character. This feels completely different from how he was before. Now he's just like, he hasn't had the opportunity to show like his personality since like the little time skip portion. He's more just like laser focused on his mission, which is appropriate for an assassin. So I guess we'll see how I actually feel about where this character is going when I get a little bit more opportunity to see him express himself. So we gotta see where the next one goes. We haven't met a whole lot of historical figures yet, though they've been in kind of like the margins of what's going on. But we have experienced some interesting historical events. We got to the storming of the Bastille. That was really cool. And we got to see the Estate General. So that was kind of cool as well. So, and we're going to be able to see the Notre Dame, the cathedral, which is interesting. I remember when it burned down some time ago, that they were talking about for reconstruction using scans from this game, because the scans they used would have been some of the most accurate material you could find. So I'm excited to see the inside of it from this game. That'll be cool. So that's it. I'll see you all next time. If you want to see more of this, well, it's going to happen regardless. And hopefully I'll be able to get some of my bigger projects off the ground, but I'm not holding my breath. Things will happen when they happen, right? Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.